What's up, YouTube? It's that guy Big Soji, Not Useless Podcast, back with another banger, man. We got to talk about this video. Link will be in the description. Definitely can't show this one on YouTube. You know, YouTube be, they be getting on me sometimes about some of the stuff I be showing. But this is a video of another killer simp out here that went over to his ex-girlfriend's house, pulled a gun on her because she done broke up with him. Come on, man. This guy, he's over there, he pointing a gun. It's 3 people in the video, right? One of them, it looked like it's her new dude. Another one, it seems like it's her cousin or her nephew. But he's in the video, ducked behind the car, pulling a gun on them, talking about he'll peel they cat back blue if they say something. All because he in his feelings. See, this is a simp move, gentlemen. This is what simps do. This is not who you want to be. Okay, link is in the description. Subscribe to the channel, by the way. Let's get to 1,000 subbies, please. But look, this guy in there, he talking about, man, what you reaching for? I'll peel you. He's saying all this crazy stuff, all because this broad don't want to be with him no more. Let me say this to the guys out there, especially the young dudes. There ain't no woman on the face of the earth that's worth you losing your freedom over, unless it's your mother, or it's you made that choice and you made her your wife and y'all got years in. You know what I'm saying? You got at least 7-8 years in there. You don't want to risk your freedom for something that you already know that's going to not be solid with you. You already know. And you risking your life. Because when you watch the video, you'll realize, where they from. They from Chicago. You can hear it in their accent. You can hear it in the slang that they using. Everything. So you already know it's consequences for him doing that. And he did shoot at them. At the end, if you listen to the video, he does let a shot off at them. So I don't know if he hit anybody, but he did threaten the one dude's life. This is the face of a guy who gonna die. That's what he said. That's what this man said. Look, this is ridiculous, man. There couldn't have been anything that went on after that breakup that warranted that type of reaction or response. But then again, simps, they are led by their emotions. They don't really think logically. They think, they move off of emotions like females. And that's bad, man. That's bad. And then on top of that, it's a simp with a gun and his feelings is hurt. Oh my gosh. Recipe for disaster right there. Recipe for disaster. Then you also got to think, because there's so many layers to this, you got to think to yourself, what if you just had met this woman? I made a video on the channel that said her past can haunt you. You just met this woman, you trying to be with her, you getting to know her, and then somebody crazy from her past show up like this dude and threaten to take your life. This is what guys out here dealing with on a daily, man. You guys got to think about that. You got to think about that, man, before you really hanging out with her at her house or anything like that. You got to really know who she is. You got to know what she was into. All of that stuff. Give yourself an advantage in the situation. Don't go over to her house where you don't know nobody. You don't know who she know. You don't know none of that. Give yourself an advantage in that situation. Because it looked like the guy was trying to get to the trunk. It looked like one guy was trying to get in his pocket. But he pretty much had the upper hand. And if you know anything about, self-protection or gunfighting or anything, you definitely don't draw. You don't try to draw on a drawn gun. So if somebody already has the upper hand on you and you can talk your way out of it or move out the kill zone, that's what you want to do. But you never want to draw when somebody's already got the draw on you. That's how you lose your life. And also just make better decisions than women, man, because you never know who's going to show up with a gun. And that's all I got to say about that. It's that guy, Big Soji, Not Useless Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notification, and we out.